understand. If it's a sock, then what would it matter, right?
She wants attention right now. This is all it is.
I can't imagine a scenario where you're trying to protect a sock account that's doxing people, Agnes.
She wants to like be a martyr. She's like, look, they banned me just for saying I have her information. A sock's in it. God damn, Agnes.
No, I just want to know what the sock is, Agnes. And if you don't comply, then I don't even know what to make of it. It's fucking bizarre, first of all.
By not exposing them, Agnes, you are protecting them.
Do you want us to ban you, Agnes?
She says she wants to be banned.
Do you want us to ban you, Agnes?
Has anyone verified that that's
I'm just asking if you want to, because you keep saying ban me. Nobody's mentioned banning
that's actually Agnes, by the way?
Yeah, that's Agnes.
Yes, it's her.
Okay.
Maybe someone hacked her account.
What? Why would
Agnes,
you even think that?
What do you mean you're not speaking a word? You already spoke a word by saying you have it. And the sock sent it to you. Why are you typing?
Tom, I would engage the countdown.
What?
I would engage the countdown. Like, this is just prolonging the inevitable. Like, seems she doesn't want to do it. Drawing this out just... I don't know.
Oh no.
She said she wasn't gonna release it. A lot of people on here have a lot of fucking information on a lot of other people on here.
No, you're missing the point.
Why are people mentioning it, stupid fuck?
No, I agree.
Wait,
I agree.
Wait, no, you're missing the point. You're missing the point. The point is the sock.
I was in the middle of a sentence, Socrates. So Agnes made a stupid mistake by bringing it up, but she said that she isn't gonna share it.
Missing the point again. Ace. The sock is being protected, Ace.
What does it even mean to protect a sock? I mean, isn't it automatically protected?
What happened?
She said she knows who the sock. She just said she knows who the sock belongs to.
I mean,
so she knows who sent her the info.
Or something. I mean, what's
hey, everyone, stop talking. She said she knows who the sock belongs to. So she said she knows who sent her the info.
It's even worse. Like, this hole is getting deeper, Agnes.
This is ridiculous.
Now she's saying not her problem. Wow, she's so stupid.
Lord Almighty.
What? Hold on a sec. What sock would send it to Dio, Shamos, and Agnes? Who would do that?
Probably Jovan.
Yeah, it's me.
Actually, I don't know. If you're leading somewhere, I don't know who would do that.
Agnes, you're sad, dude.
I think she just resents that, like, Layla got more attention with the doxing thing, and now she's like...
Yeah, that is what it is.
To like...
I mean, I think Agnes held together pretty well through that. Layla, not so much.
Tom, are you open to PM or EM?
Am I what?
I can fuck Tom unless you absolutely have to.
Give me one.
Has anybody else received messages from said person?
Hell no, what'd you say?
I just said don't bug Tom unless you absolutely have to.
What? Helena, you're gonna have to arbitrate on this one. I don't know what to do here.
So Agnes is saying, Helena, that let me do something. She's saying that she has Layla's information. A sock account sent it to her, and we asked her who the sock account was. She said she's not telling us because she knows who owns the sock account. She's bringing it up out of the blue.
Just all of a sudden?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Just brought it up.
She said, as someone who doesn't like Layla, I have her information, but I won't share it. Then pressed how she got it. She reveals a sock messaged it to her, but she won't reveal who the sock is.
And then says that she knows who the sock entry is. That's why she won't reveal it.
Now she's saying she could have kept this information to herself.
Sounds like she's the sock, honestly.
I just don't understand why you wouldn't just tell the community about the sock that's spreading doxing information.
What do you
Layla,
mean spreading docs?
I,
Has
So
something
apparently-
happened?
So apparently there's this docs that sent Shamos and Dio information, right? Now, Agnes is saying a sock, possibly the same sock, sent her this information, and I'm wondering what is the motivation for not warning people about this sock?
Well, the thing I think Leela wanted was what information was it? I didn't sleep, right? I stayed up all night, so I'm not going to be any good. But I know that that's what the person that's concerned wants is to see the actual information.
Agnes, would you be willing to give Layla the information you have?
Is she even in here?
She's a rape tool.
Oh yeah, rape tool.
Oh yeah, rape tool.
She said she would.
Okay, there you go. Let's at least do that.
That's pretty good. Arbitrating Helena.
Agnes, send Layla a message saying this is the information I got from a sock account, please. You mean shut the fuck up? You just said you would, Agnes.
Wait, hold on. I mean, Jovan should shut his pretty mouth, but he still should give that information to Layla.
You sound like a 5-year-old girl, fucking Agnes. Grow the fuck up.
You guys are fucking hyperventilating almost over nothing.
Who's hyperventilating?
The room in general at this point.
No, I'm getting
freaking the fuck out.
annoyed at people with this doxing shit, Ace. This
No,
information
seriously.
shit.
Look, like of all
It's
people, of all fucking people, Agnes actually held together pretty fucking well. Layla,
So
on the other
what?
hand, because of a fucking threat, flipped her
Who
fucking
cares?
shit like a little girl.
Wait, was Agnes?
Oh, hold on a second. No,
thought-
let me address that.
Okay.
Ace, look, Ace. Some people have a lot to fucking lose in their life, and it's nobody's fucking right to say you shouldn't flip out because someone threatens to do something erroneous like that. Now, I know you have your little life that you have to fucking do. You probably go to school or whatever, but Layla's married. She has a life. She has a job. She has commitments. Okay? So don't fucking sit here and say, oh, Layla freaked out. That's fucking retarded for Layla. Some people feel like they have a lot to lose.
Don't you think I have all that? Don't you think I have all that shit too?
Excuse me. Whether the threat is credible or not is not the point. Anyone
Don't
would
you
be.
think I have all that shit too?
Excuse me. Whether the threat is not the point.
Don't you think I have all that shit too? Like a fucking job and commitments?
Yeah, but even if you said something like if someone threatened to dox you and you didn't freak out, that doesn't give you warrant to look at someone who does and say, oh, well, you're a fucking retard. Fuck
I'm
you.
not saying they're a fucking retard. I'm saying that Layla's overreacting.
Why? In virtue of what? Why is she overreacting?
In virtue of the fact that the threat's probably fucking vaporware.
Who cares? Why is that relevant?
I'm just saying, it's my opinion.
Yeah,
bad
your
opinion,
opinion's
you should
fucking
feel bad.
retarded.
Well, your guys' opinion is equally fucking retarded, if not more.
You had no virtue which to base that opinion off of, right? All you're saying is
mumble
that
some more, Socrates. Mumble some fucking more.
All you're saying is, young man, is that
You're
she's
fucking
not
younger
warned.
than me. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, deflect more, Ace.
Dude, Ace, I know this comes out of you fucking sucking Dio's dick, but for you to say something like that is just, it's beyond.
No, I'm just agreeing with Agnes. This has nothing to do with you.
It has everything to do with Dio, because what this boils down to is that you think that Dio and Shamo should be unbanned. You've been fucking.
No,
you've been fucking
actually, I'm
been fucking.
expecting Dio to never come back.
Ace. Excuse me. I was talking.
I just said my.
Excuse me. You've been parading for it since they got unbanned. This is what this
No,
boils
I
down
haven't.
to.
I haven't said one
You're
fucking
being
thing.
you're being a little ass licker. That's all this is.
What the fuck are you talking about? I haven't said one thing about bringing them back, you fucking retard. At this point, I expect them to be permabanned. I don't expect them to ever fucking come back. What the fuck are you talking about, Declan?
Expecting someone to be banned or not unbanned is different from mentioning them being unbanned or asking people if they really think they should be banned permanently, which is exactly what you did.
Okay, when have I done
here.
either of
And
those
ever,
two things?
you
When have I
just
done
literally
either of
did
those
it.
two
You
things?
literally did it when you came in tonight.
What the fuck
You
are you talking
literally
about?
did it when you came in.
That's when I got you to admit that. Well, when I asked you what would you do, that's because you asked us about the permit ban. It's because you did exactly that.
And the way you framed it was,
look, I'll spill the bean. Hello, I was in the middle of a sentence. I'll spill the beans about that one. Dio just wanted me to fucking ask that one. I didn't even want to say that.
That's my point.
So?
That's my fucking point.
What's your fucking point?
My point is that you're Dio's little bitch boy. You suck his dick, you lick his ass, and all this shit that has to do
This isn't
to come back.
I know, but
it's not like this, bro.
You guys can make any kind of vague associations, spurious associations that you want. It's fine.
So let me understand this correctly. It had absolutely nothing to do with the fact that you're trying to fish for him being unbanned. Nothing whatsoever.
Nope.
You just
Not
randomly out of nowhere, just for no reason whatsoever, no connection whatsoever to prior events, just happened to ask this random arbitrary question, which had to do with
he said he did
Dio
it.
being
He
permanent.
said he did it for. He said he did it for.
Yeah, I did it for Dio.
Right.
Yeah, I have no fucking expectations of Shamos or Dio ever coming back to the server. So don't, and I've never, not once.
Well, hey, you understand how that would be a different question,
almost
though,
done.
right?
I'm almost done. And not once have I asked any of the mods in here, or any of the admins, to bring them back. So you're just
doing it by application.
You're completely.
I think you've expressed disagreement
fine, look,
with
you
the
can
bans
you
and
can
stuff
you
before.
can read the fucking tea leaves all you fucking want, Declan, but you were wrong. I've never ever asked for them to come back. But
You're doing it by application.
No, you can read the fucking tea leaves all you want. All the fucking implied little grooves on those tea leaves, you can fucking do that all day long, Declan.
Are you pretending implication doesn't exist?
No, I'm saying that implication is as reliable as reading tea leaves.
So
Somehow
implication
I think I'm warranted here.
Agnes, what did you mean? What did you mean by if you want me to expose you?
No,
I
if I want to go talk to
Yeah,
Dio,
Ace
look,
doesn't
if
have
I
a
wanna go
history
talk-
of
Hold on,
doing this.
everyone, stop. Agnes, what did you mean by if you want me to expose you? I suggest you keep going.
Oh no, Agnes.
Well, Agnes, you're going crazy. What are you doing?
Having a little spaz fit. Calm the fuck down, right, Tool. Grow the fuck up.
Who
If
is
people are
PMing?
DMing you for info, who is it?
Agnes, you're almost forcing me to ban you. Stop, please.
But just ban the cunt. If she's gonna act like this, then just ban her.
What am I supposed to do with these people? What is...
Wait, where's Helena? Hold on. Helena, please.
Yeah, who were you talking to when you said expose you, Agnes?
Yeah, I know this is a bit of a stretch.
Who were you
but
talking to, Agnes?
I know this is a bit of a stretch,
And
but
then,
you
like,
might want
not
to get
coming
her
on
voice.
mic and just being like really sort of like cryptic, and then like it's just so annoying, man. Everything about it's fucking annoying.
God, this bitch is retarded.
I'm with Declan. Give her on
Yeah,
voice.
you
So
might want
what's-
to get her in voice in here
So I've
because
got a question. I've got a
Wait,
question.
hold on.
I
She
was
said
talking,
she's
Ace.
leaving. Also, she said she's leaving.
Shut the fuck
server.
up, Ace.
So
why
I've
is she
got a
acting like this?
question.
What's
Okay, so I've got a question. So what if I said I had Layla's dogs and that someone gave them to me and that I'm not willing to hand them over or hand over the person?
I'd probably fucking ban
Holy
you.
shit.
Please do that, Ace. We'll see what happens.
Okay, so what if I said?
That'd be an interesting event. Why don't you do it and find out?
I think Ace. I think.
Socrates, thanks
Is
for
this
your
wait? So was this like a
input.
plan that you guys cooked up that you all were gonna come in here and say that you guys have Layla's dogs? Is this what the
Socrates,
fuck you're
thank
doing?
you for your meaningless input. No, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing out a hypothetical out there, guys.
You just saw it, Ace.
Yeah, well, thanks for the meaningless hypothetical.
Tom just told you he'd probably have
no,
to
it's
ban
very
you.
meaningful and prescient, Wolf.
You
But
just saw
must
what
be
happened. Why are you asking, Ace?
What level of devil's advocate are we at now?
What this sounds like is that Shamos PM'd a bunch of people and was like, "Hey, just tell Tom that you have your information because it's a win-win. He sees it as a win-win, right? Shamos
Yeah, that's what
does.
I'm thinking.
Or he would at least. Because if Tom bans all the people who say that Shamos gets to, then that means that Tom loses out, as Shamos sees it, on a good portion of the community. If he doesn't do it, then Shamos can come back and be like, well, why the fuck weren't these other people banned? That's unfair
I don't
modding.
care about that. Yeah, it's fine.
It's Shamo still treating this as a game.
Shamos treats pretty much
Agnes,
everything
just
as
leave.
a game.
Stop threatening to leave. Nobody gives a fuck. Jesus. Like, you just keep talking about people's info, Agnes. Stop talking about people's info.
I don't understand what this is, Agnes. I don't understand what you're doing.
Anybody who is a friend of Agnes and you're quiet right now, fuck you.
I've been messaging her for.
JJ, you there,
I see you're making a point, Agnes, but I don't understand.
Making a point is not you typing in the
Point.
chat 30 times. Layla information is out there. Layla's information is out there. Hey, I got Layla's information. That's not you making a point.
I don't really get what's happening.
It doesn't seem like, it's what I'm saying is it doesn't seem like Agnes, which is why I keep saying, like, get her in voice. I know it's a bit of a stretch, again, but this doesn't seem like it.
No, this does seem like her when she's all pissed off.
Yeah,
It seems exactly like her.
Yeah,
I'm
Jovan's
confused,
right.
Agnes, right now.
I agree with Jovan.
This is how she acts every time we talk about these situations.
She gets really butthurt about her person.
Yeah,
No,
no, she is extremely butthurt about that, Mo. Even though she
In Philadelphia, they talked to that homeless person with like a sore on his neck.
No, Joe.
It looks.
The sore looks like a dog's vagina.
It looks like a dog's vagina. It's like, I don't know if a dog thinks it's a vagina. That's up to the dog or God.
I believe in God. I don't. Not ever since that Chapman took my kidney. It was a good episode.
I've only seen like that one part because it's
All right,
supposed to be
what are you guys talking about? I'm sorry, guys, but
It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like we have something like important to discuss here, so
I agree.
I don't feel comfortable just leaving this whole like, oh, like I have the doctor's info, but not gonna give it, blah blah blah. I don't care. I'm
all right.
Well, Agnes is still sparking out. Like, we gotta get her to calm the fuck down so we could judge her properly.
Are you in here, Agnes?
Yeah, she's in here, Helena. I just.
We neutralize her.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You guys
Agnes,
can
do you
throw
think
in a
it's
dungeon.
like Agnes? Do you think it's like the game or something? No, I don't think it's a game. Who's playing?
People are just speaking very plainly about this and like making their desires known and what they expect known. I mean, what's the game? I don't understand any of this.
Is this a ploy for her to get Shamos and Dio unbanned? Is that what she's doing?
I'm telling you, I think Shamos PM'd some people.
Yeah, I'm like 60, 90, so 70% sure that Shamos DM'd everybody, well, a bunch of people, and told them to fucking tell them that they have latest information.
Almost thought Jovan said 69 for a second.
Well, this isn't the way you're going to get them unbanned,
I don't.
Agnes.
How is Agnes on Shamos' side?
Yeah, that's the real mindfuck, isn't it?
Like, I don't. That fucks my mind so much.
It just all that matters to these people is the chronological order. It doesn't matter how bad they got fucked. It just matters who fucked them lately.
Exactly.
Agnes, you'll listen. I would hope that you would listen to me, right? We've had some conversations again, right? You would listen to me. Okay. Do you not see why Tom would want the info and why it would be important for you to give it to?
I don't even care about who it is, like whose info, but there is a person on the server who is passing around docs maliciously. Nobody wants that
More
person
than fucking
in the server.
one.
Would you look? No, Agnes. Would you feel he's not looking for her info? He's looking for the person who's causing all this shit. He's asking for the Okay, well maybe I can't talk to Agnes. Okay.
The fuck does she thinks Tom is looking?
Have it the way you want it, Agnes.
Agnes, so you think Tom is looking for Layla's info, and that's why she wants the name of the person spreading her docs? That's what you're.
That's insipid as fuck.
Agnes, as your friend, I have
Wait,
to
what's her
implore you
position?
to
I don't
please
even
stop
understand
it.
She thinks you're looking for Layla's information. You want Layla's information. That's why you're trying to get the name of the person spreading the information.
What?
Yeah, she's that stupid.
Don't be here if you don't want to be exposed.
I don't think that's
Hold on. What does that mean?
retarded.
What does that mean, Agnes? What does that mean?
That I've not to be charitable. Well, I mean, I'm going to be charitable. I think because she was referring earlier.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Be exposed? Don't be here if you don't want to be.
I don't think it's a threat. Is what I'm saying. I don't think she's threatening Nella.
Idle threats.
I think what she's saying is that everyone's open to being doxxed and...
Yeah. I don't think this is an explicit threat. Because she said earlier that she's not going to drop it no matter what. And this only makes sense, or it makes sense that this isn't a threat.
This is ridiculous.
It really is.
Wow,
If you
this
just
is...
come in voice and clear.
What is with people that they just can't help themselves but fucking threaten people, make comments about, talk
It's a
about
way.
people?
Apparently, it's a way to get attention. Is what it is.
Just amazing. I would never expect this from someone who had their information like made public too.
She was just talking to me the other day about that. Like,
Yeah, this
I don't
is a bit
understand.
unprecedented.
But Agnes, did you not the other day just PM me about? Did you not just PM me about your fear being done?
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so all right, so the point here is, right? You sent me a PM talking about how you wanted to lay low and all this shit, and you understand what it means to be doxxed, apparently. So I don't get why you don't sympathize with this bullshit about talking about doxing. Like, why would you do that? Like, if someone came in here and they, well, maybe I shouldn't ask you that because it seems like you want to dox yourself now. After that picture that you apparently sent.
Agnes, would you talk to me?
What the fuck do you mean put yourself in the situation as in being on the being here? So let me get this straight. Layla shouldn't be pissed because she's on the internet. So I must have taken that you flipping out saying, this is disgusting. This is disgusting when Shamo dropped your fucking pics as you being wrong? Okay, so you were wrong about being wrong. Okay, let everyone in here know that Agnes doesn't care about being doxxed, apparently.
This isn't even a Layla thing.
Agnes, do you know how the internet works? There still is some expectation of privacy.
This is like some sort of weird mindfucky thing going on where you're like trying to understand what's going on, but just cannot quite understand what's going on or what brought this on.
I have a theory. I think Seamus got to her. Right.
I already
Seamus
said that.
Right, but I just want to like make it explicit. I think Seamus weaved his Seamus web in her mind, and now she's flip flopped on her position.
I just don't get it though. It's not like Shamos has any great way with words. I don't know how he would convince.
Well, you have to understand there are some people in here that will buckle at the sign of attention at any fucking moment.
But Seamus is the one who doxed her. I mean,
Doesn't matter.
should be
You have to
that
understand the
manipulative,
power of people who want
manipulatable.
attention.
Wow. Hello.
Well, if that's how it happens, then she's very Then she's very easy to be manipulated.
Forgive my idiocy, but
She's
has
a
it even
woman.
been
Of course
confirmed
she's
that they're...
easily to of course it's easy to manipulate her. Wow.
Oh my God, Seth, shut up.
Oh. What were you saying, Penis Tooth?
I was just wondering, has it been even confirmed that there is her info out there? I mean, all I've seen are claims so far.
Right,
nobody's confirmed
which is
it.
what I pointed out to Molly.
It could just be bullshit.
They're all playing fucking games and not talking to keep this fucking charade going.
And at the same time, if it's real info, Layla could just as easily be like, "Oh, that's not my info."
Yeah, but if she does that, then they can just release and be like, well, I didn't dox her. If it actually is her info, could still fuck her.
Taught
Agnes,
you a
would you talk to
valuable
me?
lesson.
Agnes, would you talk to me? I'm not going to ask you anything that would mean that you would have to trust me or anything like that. Do you feel comfortable enough maybe trying that? No. Okay.
You could talk to me, Helena. I think I might need some of that therapy.
Wow. I don't know what happened earlier today or anything. Like, what's the background of...
Oh, I don't know. I just need fucking therapy.
You mean with Agnes?
JJ,
No,
what
I
am I supposed to do here?
all around.
I think that we well, I told you what I think.
What?
You can just make it known. I mean,
I think that maybe she's trying to make a point. The thing that Leela cares about is knowing what the information is that's out there. She already said she's willing, or did, or will, talk directly to Leela if she's still willing to do that. And it could be that she's just trying to make a point, right?
that
She's
sounds
trying to...
really far-fetched.
I would have banned her.
I mean, personally, it sounds like she's like having some sort of like episode. I don't know.
It looks like she's trying to suicide by mod, and I wouldn't give her that satisfaction.
I would have banned her a while ago. For her own good.
Now you're starting to piss me off a bit here, Agnes. And I know you're going to say I don't care inside chat, and that's absolutely fucking brilliant. But I don't know what magic you think you have. And even if you do have, let's say, Layla's info or whatnot, it means fuck all to the rest of us, because you can try as you might, because my information's not out there. No one can get it. So I don't know who you think needs to be worried or whatnot, but it seems like and I know it's a lot of bullshit, and there's some kind of game going on here. But yeah, I'm not going to be wondering or worrying.
Before it got this far.
Well, no, not even at this far. It's like I said to Layla, if you're going to be concerned, just assume they have all your information that's out there and do what you need to do to deal with that and then move on with fucking life.
All right, well, here's what's going to happen. I mean, anybody who's here, and you're thinking of not saying anything and then bitching about what I do later, you can fuck right off with that. So you're either going to speak now, or I'm not going to allow you to fucking run your bullshit later. So anyone has a problem or thinks that there's something that ought to be done, you better fucking speak now.
What the fuck's going on? I just came in. I'm confused.
Hold on. Is there some sort of suspension thing that you want, or like put her in the dungeon or no tax?
No, this will be resolved tonight. Now.
All right. Okay. Can I complain about that later since I brought it up now?
Do you have something to
I
say? Go
won't.
ahead.
I think that's probably something you should look into implementing in the future.
What?
Well, like someone mentioned, she probably should just cool down, and maybe she'll come back and she'll be more reasonable.
There's something that's permanent. Well, then we can talk about. Look, if she cools down, she wants to talk about it later.
Well,
we
you
can
said
all
if
air.
anyone, I just want to reserve the right to complain later, so I'm bringing up something.
Okay.
I say you just let her fucking ramble on inside chat all she likes. Let her say all the shit she wants to say inside chat. And when she decides to leave, then she can leave. So she's not going to say you banned me or anything, but we just won't pay any more fucking
doesn't matter.
attention to her.
Well, the problem is we have somebody in
silly
chat.
texting.
Well, the problem is we have somebody in chat screaming, "Look, you guys motherfuckers shouldn't be on here if you are scared your information is get out." Constantly, while new people are coming in reading that shit. Just sitting there reading, "Hey, fuckers,
So then no
if you don't want your
chatter.
information out
Then
there,
no
don't
chatter.
come here."
Then no
Like,
chatter.
whoa. Isn't that
She's
a
in
fact?
she's in
God,
voice
she's so
chat. She
stupid.
could talk all she wants.
Tom,
But
she
it could also just be that Shamos gave, or Agnes gave Shamos her login info.
Tom, did you get my DM?
Yeah. Why did I don't want that. I want that public, not private. Is that okay?
Well, you would have to ask Agnes. I mean, you know what? I'll just do it. I mean, if you want me to speak up, I'll go ahead and speak up, right?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
I mean, I don't know if this confirms that she's making a point, and if she gets banned, so be it. You know, I guess that just confirms it, I guess, if she's DMing.
Wait, who's all the insufferable people? Am I
What's the
included?
point she can be making right now?
I don't know, you would have to ask her. That's all she's communicated to me so far.
Pretty incoherent.
Don't think she's going to communicate with you any further, considering the fact you just shared her private conversation with her.
Seth, are you apprised of the situation now?
I'm really kind of confused. I mean, I get some vague hints on what's going on.
Can someone catch Seth up?
We were sitting here talking about Layla going in and talking to Shamos and Dio, and then Agnes started saying that she has Layla's information that a sock sent it to her. So we started asking her about that, and then she said she wouldn't give us the name of the sock. So, and then name of the well, she actually the reason she wouldn't give us the sock is because she knows the person that actually sent her the information. She knows the sock that it's the actual account that it's attached to. And now she keeps crying. She keeps bringing up that everyone needs to shut the fuck up, and people need, if they're going to come in here, they need to be ready to be exposed. She said she actually told someone to I need to reread the message. It was something about you need to shut up or you're going to get exposed.
That's weird.
What am I supposed to do here? So
I don't know. It's a really good question.
I think she's no chatted right now. I think the better thing to do, this is just my opinion, is to just wait. We don't want to do anything rash, but that's sort of always my go-to. Hang on a second.
We're here for you, Tom.
What's wrong with people, man?
People suck. This whole toxic shit's bullshit, Tom. I agree. It sucks.
Just why, Joe? Why?
I don't. People are stupid. I don't know. Like, look, I come here to escape the real world. I don't want those two streams like jizzing all over each other. I want them to be separate. Real world and my internet life separate. Why can't people respect that? I don't get it.
So the answer is sometimes it's because they're drunk or on drugs, and sometimes they're having an episode of mental illness. And maybe sometimes they're just evil. I don't know about that last one, but that's why.
That's what we need now. That's
That
what
was
we need
perfect.
now.
That was
Thank God, John.
What's up, John?
That was objectively the perfect join.
I love it. It's really funny joints. It's so funny. Hey, John, how are you?
Hey, buddy, are you rolling a nice joint? That actually sounds like a
muted?
wonderful idea.
He's still muted.
Hey, John, I unmuted you. You can speak now, buddy. I'm a good
I've been
mod.
muted
You can
the whole
speak.
time?
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know.
Oh. Cocksucking motherfuckers.
Well,
Bunch of
you
cookie
have me on
cutters,
your team.
man. I mean,
Cookie cutter cucks.
yeah, I just asked, what are you guys philosophizing about?
John,
Just philosophizing.
Did you see Dan Benatar debate Jordan? What's his name?
Yeah, that's old. That's really old, Joe.
Jordan
That's just like
Peterson?
a year old. They had a debate about anti-natalism.
Yeah, it's from August 31st, I think.
Yeah, that was big. I linked it here a lot. I tried to tell everybody to go check it out. I think it's really great, actually.
Is it really old, you guys?
I think Jordan
Right behind?
Peterson shut them dudes down, but like the dude who had like the referee or the mediator, so to speak, he was so obviously biased, right? It was just ridiculous. Like Jordan Peterson argued against anti-natalists to a bunch of echo chamber anti-natalists. So it was
There's
great.
only one guy, as far as I can hear. It's just the two.
Could you go ahead and give us a brief rundown of his argument?
Citation, please.
I'll link what I'm talking about. Sorry if it is old.
Yeah, it's really cool that you found that debate, Joe. It's interesting stuff.
What I like about it is the first time that it's like a person who's not letting Jordan Peterson, like the whole time, he doesn't let him get away with anything.
It's actually like if you guys are into philosophy, all you guys in here who are into philosophy, you guys should go watch that. It's actually an intense debate. Like it's very thorough.
Oh,
like it's
do you have
high
a link to
level.
it?
It's high level
I just
debate.
linked it.
Like it's great.
Oh, okay.
I just linked it.
So, what were your favorite points?
Thank you.
In the debate, John?
This coming
Well,
from the man
I remember
who
there
thought
was
that
this
Bright had deep social commentary.
like that like basically the guy was trying to put forth an argument that if you know that your kid is going to suffer tremendously, it is wrong for you to have that kid. And then Jordan Peterson actually has a daughter who has been through tremendous suffering in her life. If you guys want to look into it, you can look into a Michaela Peterson story. but she suffered tremendously, had to have a lot of surgery. She was in intense pain, drugged up 24 hours a day. She slept for like 20 hours a day.
Jordan Peterson got laid?